It's not only the narcissist who has a public persona and a private persona, private personality. The survivor also develops this kind of splitting as time passes. Primarily because they can't be themselves when around the narcissist, but when they are in public, in absence of the narcissist, they are bubbly, they are happy, they express themselves. Why? Because they feel safe. When back with the narcissist, they have to activate their defenses. They have to have their walls between them and the narcissist, which means suppression of every emotion, and retreating, not willing to communicate or connect with the other individual out of the fear of being judged, manipulated, belittled, called crazy, and God knows what.
So somebody asking me, how do you communicate with a narcissist effectively? And of course, if you knew her, I'm a narcissist. Actually, I have narcissistic personality disorder. So there are a few tried and true methods to try to help you communicate with a narcissistic person or not react to a narcissistic person. You can do gray rocking. You can do the BIFF method, BIFF, brief, informative, firm, and friendly. You can leave the room. You can leave the area. You can talk to them in a kind, caring, compassionate voice. You don't have to raise your voice at them, y'all, and they still won't give you what you're looking for. Some people are not trying to communicate with you, especially narcissistic people. They don't really care what you have to say. They heard you clearly. The ears, they work. They don't care what you have to say if it's not benefiting them. So it's damn near impossible to communicate with somebody that's not trying to communicate with you. You can try all of those methods, right? And they still might not work for a person with a person that's trying to be intentionally antagonistic towards you. They're not interested in trying to communicate or resolve conflicts. They're interested in trying to enforce their will upon you.
The sexual energy and the dark side of it. So it's a creative energy, but it can also be destructive. It can destroy your life, especially if you form an addiction to it. The sexual experience is supposed to be a beautiful experience between a man and a woman. A loving experience. You see, a pleasurable experience. But the toxicity and negativity in the world has distorted it and made it something perverse. That's not the intent of the divine, but low vibration and toxic energy has turned it into something shameful. People, you gotta love yourself. The narcissist really has two types of women in his supply, because the narcissist is like a vampire. He has to have your energy to survive. But he is empty inside because the demon is there. He has no energy, no emotions, no what we have called what from your soul. He has none of that. The demon has taken him over inside. So to survive, he has to get it from you. That's why the narcissist can never be alone. He has a main supply. Now the main supply, in contrast with the gutter rat, she is an upstanding woman, financially stable and secure. She has her own place, has her own car, has her own money, has money in the bank. She's cool, she's good. She may have a few children and maybe not. He has other supply in between, and then he has the gutter rat. Now the gutter rat, she's probably a drug addict, sex addict, has kids that she hardly takes care of. Everything is a shambles. They're always hustling together, but they're just alike. And see, he feels right at home with this because that's who he is. He and the gutter rats are demons with you. Now, when she's speaking and slandering your name, she's actually casting spells. When you speak, it's a spell. You don't always have to light candles and, do your ceremony. You don't have to do that all the time. Your words are spells. Your words are powerful. So if she's slandering your name, she's casting a spell in your direction. You understand? And then she's trying to recruit people so that it will have more power to harm you. But you don't have to sit there like a sitting duck and think that you're helpless in all of this, because you're not. But you got to love yourself, and you need to be on your spiritual path, because only spirituality, the armor and the protection of it, is the only thing that will protect you from demonic energy. Because the narcissist's mission was to destroy you, to leave you dead in the water. So when the narcissist looks back and sees that you're doing better than ever before, he can't understand it. He can't understand why his evil ways didn't work. It hurt you, but you rose up again, and you're better than before. This happens through healing. Healing on your spiritual path can make you more powerful, that the narcissist will never be able to hurt you again.